Hi, it's David here from Wargaming, old guys, and welcome to my second battle report. With me today is Dan Reed.
Hello.
Fresh from Clash of Kings. That was at the weekend. How well did you do?
I came 101st out of 147, so you're not got much to worry about.
Yeah, well, if I went, I would have been right at the bottom. But never mind. Maybe next year. So we've got my Ratkin slaves. So I've done some more Abyssal Dwarfs and I'm mixing them up with my Ratkin. So what have you brought with you today?
I've got Basileans, actually. Yeah. I've got a larger Basilean force that I put together for, I think it was Clash of Kings 2019. And it's been a bit of a challenge creating an ambush army out of that.
Because I gather a lot of his stuff is in hordes and
yeah,
and you can't really have massive units in ambush, can you?
I took hordes of Alohi when they were good, and now they're not good, but I'm not going to slice them up with a saw. So stays as it is, really. I'll just have to buy some more.
Yeah, buy some more.
When Mantic creates some good models, though.
That's a discussion for another time. Anyway, let's get on and see the armies. Okay, so here is my 995 ambush force, and what we've got today is some Ratkin slaves. So we have 2 units of slave warriors. They have now got the last breath, which is a debatable whether it's actually any use, but we'll see what they're like. We have an Ironcaster who actually has Fireball and Bane Chant. He did have heal to start with, but I had to come off because I ran out of points. We have a Slave Driver in the middle there. He has the bow of Kaba, because I had spare 5 points. We have 2 units of Black Souls at the back. One is armed with the Hammer of Measured Force, and the other is armed with the Blessing of the Gods. So hopefully they'll make a mess of anything they come across. They've both got Throwing Mastiffs as well. We have some Abyssal Half-Breeds at the back, who have the Boots of Striding, and then we have the Death Engine over in the corner there. I know it's got the Spewer top on it. It does come off. I've forgotten the Impaler top, but see, there you go, it comes off. But it is actually Impaler, not Spewer. So that is the Ratkin Slaves force. Let's go and have a look at the Basileans.
So this is 995 points of Basileans. We have a unit, regiment of Basilean Paladin Knights who have the Brew of Strength. We have another regiment of Basilean Knights who have Jesse's Boots of Striding. Both of these units have an Aegis fragment, which allows them to double their Iron Resolve in the first turn. I've got a regiment of Paladins who've got the Blade of Slashing. I have got a High Paladin on a horse, also with an Aegis fragment, and he has the Blade of the Beast Slayer, so nasty against monstrous Gribblies. And then finally, sent by the Shining Ones, I have an Elohai, who has got the Aegis of the Elohai, which also doubles his Iron Resolve, but for the whole game.
Okay, so this is the setup we're going for. We're still using my swamp board. I've got another board for ambush in progress and a larger Kings of War board as well. So that hopefully at future you'll see that board too. Now we are playing Dominate this time, which is all about getting within 9 inches of the centre of the board. So with that in mind, let's roll to see who sets up the first unit. 6. Okay, so that is set up. So next things, we're going to define the terrain. Now we're going to use the Clash of Kings define heights. So the obstacles are height 2. The swamp and this little area of rough area is difficult terrain, but height 0. So that means anything with height 2 or less can still gain cover. And the trees are height 7 and difficult, and the building is height 9, impassable. Okay, so let's get on to rolling. See who goes first.
Not me.
4. So, as I'm such a gracious host, Dan will have the honour of the first turn. So, Basileans, turn 1.
Maybe it's a bit further over. This is where I get caught out and put him within 16 inches.
You can do that if you want.
But I'm not gonna.
You do realise, apart from my half-breeds, it'll take everyone else 6 turns to get to him.
Yeah, that's fine by me. Let's move these guys up a little bit. How far does the big machine go?
He is movement 8, or speed 8. But he's got wild charge. D3.
Wow, so potentially 19.
Yes.
It's really fast. I thought it was slower than that. Okay. Oops. He's going to go just... Oh, no.
He needs his lance in the other hand.
He did really, didn't he?
Yep.
Oh, well, never mind. So 19 is out.
Okay.
From there. And I don't have any shooting, so it's your turn.
Okay, so Ratkin slaves. Turn 1. So what's the charge range of your...
This guy?
Yeah.
16.
16, eh? And I gather the other cavalry is the same.
Yeah, 16. Ah, interesting.
Interesting.
The impaler one is quicker than the spewer one.
Yes.
I think you've used the spewer before, but you haven't used the impaler against me before.
Yeah, well,
Possibly.
actually, Ratkin slaves can't have the spewer.
The spewer.
They can only have the impaler.
Gotcha.
Because the spewer is a purely Ratkin. So basically, I can move like 2 inches. Okay, so what I'm going to do is move 2 inches, then another 2 inches. Ooh, there we go. These guys are going to move What's his speed?
20.
Oh, okay. They haven't got wild charge, have they?
Nope.
That's good. Let's go 4. Pivot. Another 4.
Bissell Dwarf. I'm not doing it.
They're the ones with elite. They're the ones with blessing of the gods, aren't they? And that's the hammer and measured force. You're gonna pivot slightly, and then it is Basileans turn 2 because I have no shooting.
Oh, that's weird. Isn't it?
Do you mind talking while you're playing?
No, I don't mind.
No, I just want to kind of ask questions and things like that.
Yeah, of course. Yeah, no.
Do. It's not going to distract you. I think I talked to a Pallet of War, and when we were playing, and I think it distracted him.
Good tactics.
Yeah,
Good
well,
tactics.
it's kind of like, oh, we're filming a battle report. You know, it's got to have some sort of talking and while we're playing.
Indeed.
And so yeah.
Nah, it's all right. I'm just looking up Abyssal half-breeds to see how nasty they are. Crushing strength 1. Vicious 8 attacks. Can probably cope with 8 attacks. But let's move other things first.
So what drew you to Basileans?
I wanted to win, and they had a really good formation at the time.
Which edition was that?
Second edition, just after Clash of Kings, where they introduced formations. They had a really broken formation. Move 10?
6 speed.
12. Is that an Overmaster?
No, that's Ironcaster.
An Ironcaster.
I did have some shooting. Never mind.
Oh,
He's
what
got
was
a
it?
bow, isn't he? Don't worry about that.
The
I
slave
forgot it.
dude. Fair enough.
I forgot about it, so I'll remember next time.
Yeah.
Bow, bow, bow.
Okay. Ironcaster's got what spells? Fireball?
Fireball, Bane Chant.
Yeah, okay.
My first iteration of the list gave him the Diadem of Dragonkind. So we had,
Extra fireball.
16.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
But it was a bit of a point sink. So it was...
You're going to get the charge on me, whatever happens.
Yeah, I'm afraid that bit of...
Well, them anyway.
That's actually something that broke off of the house.
Yeah.
So I painted it and put it on the base. So you went to Clash of Kings. How was it? I mean, the atmosphere. I mean, you hear about it being really good.
Yes, yeah, it's a very good atmosphere. It's the first time they've done anything that big.
Was it? Oh, was it bigger than the last one?
Oh yeah, much bigger.
It should be out of range.
Yes.
Yes, that's good.
I think because it was in a more accessible place. Fridge the laser. Oh, you've done that quite well.
Completely intentional, of course.
Yes, yes, I assumed it was.
And was it true that the fire alarm got set off just because of the amount of heat in the room and the amount of bodies?
That's what we think. I don't think it was malicious.
Possible. It was either it was too hot in there, or there was something to do with the flat upstairs.
That voice you heard in the background is Pallet 4 himself.
Hello.
If you can hear him over the mics.
Have I got enough room for a 40mm base to land behind them, leaving an inch?
40mm base from there. 1, 2, 3, 4. No.
Curses.
No, you haven't. You're about 1/4 to a 1/2 inch out.
That's annoying.
Give me ideas for throwing now.
Oh, I've got one actually. I can try it.
Using the dice for focus.
Yes. Well,
I think I'm all right, Dave. More than an inch.
the way you were holding the tape measure last time.
Yeah, I thought I'd try and do it more accurately.
Yeah.
Seeing as I've got a base. Don't move. No, don't move it.
I'd say just.
Okay. So he's already pivoted, so he's just going to go. Yeah, like that. What about the rest of it? If you roll a 3, you can get me.
I find the problem is with ambush boards is there's so much terrain on there. Cavalry is actually very hindered.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I've tried to mitigate it with the items I've given them. So, your turn.
So this is Ratkin Slaves turn 2. So what we've got here, they are.
I didn't move them.
You didn't move them?
Oh, I might have jogged them, but they're not meant to be in 16.
No, they're not.
Cool.
No, they're just out.
Marvellous.
Which is what I was hoping for.
Yeah, yeah.
Because
It's to both of our advantages.
Now, that's under 16 anyway.
I should move them back, shouldn't I?
Yeah. And then he's got Rampage as well, so it's 2d6 plus 7.
Oh.
2d6 plus 7 with Crushing Strength 2, so he doesn't even get, but he will be 5s to hit. It would be 5s to hit, which is a bit
iffy.
Yeah. What's the nerve?
15, 17.
I gather their movement is 5.
Yes. Ah, I've assembled mine as well. Very tempted to paint him. I've got to do the skiffs first, though. They've just turned around.
They've just literally just turned around. No doubt you're going to turn and go up here. So, actually. Problem is, if I turn a different direction, I'm going to be within charge range of you. So, do I stay?
Or do I go?
Yeah. I think what I'm going to do, move this guy forward a bit. Actually, no, I'm not going to put them like that. I'm going to put them back where they were. That should still be.
Yeah.
Yep. There you go, that's where they were. This guy is going to turn around. Because I hit everything with the tape measure.
Nice. Got one of those. It helps.
And I've got one right there. So, yep, so he can get to there. Put that back to where they were. So they were there outside of 16, right. So he's there, and he can just about shoot him with the fireball, which is good. He's going to pivot, and then I'll use this, move about there, and then face forward again, so you can see him. And then we're going to try for some shooting.
Okay.
I've got some dice around here somewhere. First of all, we're going to do the slave driver.
Yep. Yep.
He could have pivoted, couldn't he, afterwards?
Yeah.
But you can see him anyway. So he's going to shoot him. So it's 4 or more to hit.
So cover and individual.
Yes, so it's 6s. Doesn't matter if it's
shot himself
or anyway. Okay, so doing fireball against 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So there's 4s to hit. It's fireball 10. Oh my gosh, 2.
Ah.
Pathetic, isn't it?
Yeah.
And what's your
Defense 5.
defense? 5. 1 wound.
Okay.
And you're going to tell me his nerve is like dash 20 or something?
Something like that. Dash 15.
So I still can't do anything.
But you still got to do the test.
Oh, he's got Iron Resolve.
Yeah.
So he's going to get his wound back.
Yeah, he'll just get his wound back.
Okay, so that's the end of Ratkin Slaves turn 2. So it's now Basileans turn 3.
God, dear, goes quickly, doesn't it?
Yeah, well,
Right.
the forces aren't actually that big, are they?
No.
And I find the ambush is...
It's going to happen. But do I go and try and take that out? Nerve of that thing?
The nerve of the... is dash 16.
Could do it. I could do it. Nice. Nice. I think this guy is going to charge the slave driver.
Yeah.
Take the hindered.
Okay.
So it kind of gets him over here. All right. Let's see what Angel Boy is going to do. They're height 3, I'm assuming.
Sorry?
They're height 3, I'm assuming, because they're cavalry.
Yes, the height 3. Just...
and then turn directly after the main building, and you'll be there.
All right, he's pivoted.
Yeah, you fly straight over the top.
Go there.
Do with another unit to go there.
Yeah, so do more like that. No, sorry. Maybe more like that.
Okay.
Because I've only allowed the one pivot.
Well, he's not nimble.
He is nimble, yeah, but he's gone at the double, so he's just got the one.
Oh yeah, just the one.
Yeah.
Just the one turn, isn't it? Yeah.
Okay, so the cavalry are going to pop their boots and charge this guy.
Okay. So not hindered this turn.
No. They're going to stay there, 16 inches out, and we'll do some combat.
No, you don't want to do combat.
So use your dice tray
You can use my dice tray
for funsies?
Yeah. You know it's cursed.
Right, let's do this chappy. He's going to hit on 4s because he's jumped over a wall. He's got 5 attacks. Just the one.
One?
Yep. You're right, it is a cursed trait. He has crushing strength 1.
I am defense of a slave driver. He's defense 5.
No wounds.
Score.
Yeah. So, just do some cavalry. 16 attacks, hitting on 3s.
It's a regiment, isn't it?
Yep. They seem to like that.
Curse is worn off.
Defense 5.
Defense of the chariot is 5, yes.
So 3s.
Is it crushing?
Thunderous 2.
Thunderous 2.
So I've done 7.
7. Which is survivable. Which is survivable.
Could have been better. And what's its nerve for the record?
Dash 16.
Okay, so that's a 9.
9.
Just the once. Here it comes. No, that's 5.
Haha. See, the curse of the dice tray strikes again.
Your turn 3.
Countercharge. We're going to grind you beneath the rubber boots.
Yes, indeed.
Let's have a think.
I think if you took a Basilean ambush army, it would be lots of regiments of Alohi.
Yeah, or we can get lots of regiments or you get troop sizes of like the sisters, couldn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots
They're
of
a bit
small.
rubbish, though.
They're a bit rubbish though. Okay, so they're gonna charge them. Obviously, that's counter-charging. They're gonna charge them because they can. Oh, or should I do that? No, they will charge
Yep.
them. Yep. As we'll move those charge. Everyone else is just moving normally. So that's 7. So they're in. Obviously hindered.
Yep.
I love modular terrain.
It's useful.
Yes. Right. So they're in.
Yeah.
Yep. Straightforward. These guys are going to move forward slightly. Can I actually disengage with him? Do I have to move backwards to disengage?
No, you disengage and then you can,
I can
move away.
As long as I end up an
Pivot
inch
and move
away.
Yeah.
So I can pivot, move 2 inches that way, and then 2 inches up, couldn't I?
Yeah.
They don't come with a 2-inch measuring stick, do they?
They don't.
So 2 inches goes to there, and 2 inches goes to there. So I end up an inch away. He's doing his 360-degree turn. He's doing these guys, and staying where these guys are going to do their 90-degree pivot and move forward. They're 4 inches. I have a 4-inch stick for exactly this reason. Don't tell me. Don't tell my wife. That's there. Right.
Hey.
Whoops. Right, it's on there, isn't it? There you go. No, I'm not going to make that. Okay, so they're staying there for the moment. Okay, so now we're going to do some shooting and magic. So, I'm going to use my cursed dice tray.
Yeah, I won't be using that again.
No?
No.
I've got another one at home, but it's bright orange like my trousers. Okay, so they're going to use their throwing mastiffs.
Yes.
I forgot all about those. They're going to go against the flying aloha, whatever they're called.
Sure.
So my mastiffs.
8 attacks, piercing 1. Hit on 4s.
Yeah, so for some reason I looked on there. So eight dice, hidden on 4s.
Oh, they're angry.
Very angry.
Yeah.
Okay.
4s again. I don't think I've ever hit with all 8 dice on a throwing mastiff.
1, 2, 3. The vicious doesn't go through, does it? 'Cause it's vicious melee. Right now, 3 wounds.
Okay.
He's going to do his magic on it as well.
Yep.
So that is Fireball 10, so that's 7 hit. And it's
Fives.
5s, rerolling 1s. Because there's a, oh, what is it? It's the Aragful's Flame.
Oh, gotcha. Of course it is.
Yes. So,
2.
oh yeah, so 2. There you go, 2 wounds.
So he's on 5.
5.
Counts as 6 when you do the nerve check.
Yes, it's shattering, yeah. And he's got the bow. You can shoot at them.
Okay.
Because that's the only thing you can see.
I don't think it's cover.
No. Nope. So that hits then. Hits on a 4.
No, it will be cover.
Oh yeah, it doesn't matter then. Misses.
Yeah.
It misses. That's all my shooting.
A roll
So
a nerve
we roll
check
for the nerve
unnerving
check.
then.
It's an 8.
And we'll get 2 back for the Aegis.
Yes. Worth it go. Worth a go.
Melee.
So that was the pretty pathetic shooting, but better than the second round. Now we're going to do some melee. So we're going to do the Impaler first, I think.
Ugh.
Yes, we're going to do some impaling. So it has 2d6 plus 7
Ouchies.
because it's rampage.
Yeah.
So I get 6 plus that's 13. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. And I am forced to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 2, 4, 6, 7 hit, which isn't too bad. Not too bad. I'm crushing 2.
So 3s.
That's pathetic. 3.
Okay. Lucky you got those dwarves coming in.
Well, you say that. Black Souls aren't actually that brilliant.
Got double attacks though.
Yes, so I'll roll this twice.
So normally you'd hit on 4s, so presumably you're hitting on 5s going through the forest.
Yep, because they haven't got anything to stop them doing that. So it's 5 to hit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the first roll. 6, 7, 8, 9, 9.
Okay. Do they've got any crushing?
No, they don't have crushing. They're vicious.
Ah, so
2, 3,
5s, re-rolling 1s.
So 1, 2, 3 wounds at the moment. There's 4 ones there. 4 wounds in total.
So they're on 7.
5.
They'll take 2 back because of their Aegis fragment.
That's the first. That's the only time they can do twice, isn't it?
That's the only time they can do it twice. They can do it twice all the time.
And the slaves. Let's see if the slaves do any better.
Well, they've stayed in place. I was thinking they were goners.
Yeah, I thought they were as well.
Definitely with the Impaler.
9, 12. So 12 attacks from the Ratkin slaves. 5 6s to hit because they're hindered. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4 hit.
Defense 5.
1 wounds.
Alrighty. Would you like to roll for that?
Not really.
I'll take that wound back. Thank you.
That's the end of Ratkin slaves turn 3. And now it's Basilean turn 4.
Okay. Well, I wasn't expecting those cavalry to survive over there, but I think it's worked quite well
No, it hasn't.
for the Basileans. So what's going to happen is I am going to countercharge the engine with the... Oh, actually, shall I? Feels like I should do some more wounds to it, even with even having lost Thunderous Charge.
But they're Thunderous 2, aren't they? So there's no crushing strength on them.
No, so I'm going to be winning you on 5s, but I've only got to do a few more to get a decent test going, haven't I? What's the defense of the Black Souls, please?
5.
Okay, so I'm going to take the Earl of Low-High and the Paladin into the rear of the Black Souls.
You can't see, can he?
He has a 360-degree pivot because he's an individual.
But don't you have to see the thing before you?
You have your 362 pivot before you give.
Oh, is
a
it?
movement
I
order.
thought it was after you.
So it's effectively 360-degree line of sight.
Yeah, that caught me out exactly.
Oh, I thought it was. You have to be able to see. So it's only units that have to be able to see it before they charge.
Yeah, individuals don't. It caught me out like twice on Saturday.
And
Sugar honey iced tea. Is he an individual?
no, he's not.
Oh, so he gets like triple attacks now.
So these guys are going to charge these rats.
Okay.
And that's it. I've charged everything. What else can you do? So it's straight to the melee. They will countercharge there,
I
obviously.
assumed that was.
Because why wouldn't you if you were a paladin?
Yes. Would you like to use my dice tray again?
No, I will not. I will not use that dice
Would you like to
tray.
use one of mine?
No, I eschew dice trays completely unless they're mine. So let's do this one first.
Yeah, the mat's cursed as well, by the way.
So I'd normally hit you on 3s, but I'm hitting you on 4s because I'm hindered.
Yep. Wow.
Not horrendous.
Not brilliant either.
I lose 1 point of thunderous charge, but I've got a crushing strength as well, so I'm still +2. What's the difference?
4.
2s. Not a single one, so that's 8 damage.
8 damage.
And a roll for nerve. 8 plus 8 is 16.
8 plus 8. 16, 15. That's inspiring.
Roll again.
Yes.
8 plus 10 is 18.
Oh, foobar to you.
Yes, indeedy. Foobar all round.
I need them to last for one turn.
Yes,
So-
and I needed them not to last for one turn.
Final breath, you take 2d3. I'm still working out whether it's actually worth
2d3 hits or
piercing
something.
2 hits.
Right, okay.
So you take 3, 4, 5,
Yep,
piercing 2 hits.
so 3s.
So you take 4 wounds.
Okay. Pretty nasty,
But you don't need to take a nerve
No.
check for it.
which is annoying because I'd like to take a nerve check so I can get 1 back or 2 back. Hop in there. Let's do the paladins in the middle. They've got 12 attacks. They hit on 3s because they're counter charging. Even though you didn't do me any damage last turn.
No, I didn't, did I?
Nope. 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 That many?
Defense 4.
No crushing strength, so just
Oh,
4s. Oh, and I had a blade of slashing, so I'll reroll one of the hits. Get another one. And then a wound, see if I wound. So take away those. And that one. That is 7. And a roll of 8 is 15.
15. I think they're out of range, actually.
No, they're all right.
Oh, okay. So,
Yep.
hold
Do it
on a
again.
second. No, hold on a second. What did you roll?
15.
15. Yeah, that's still gone to yet. Inspiring, please.
11.
Oh, gosh. They have rally as well
Yeah.
because of the slave driver. So they take
Rally.
2d3.
Yep.
That's 3.
3.
Actually, you're actually meant to roll the damage against your own units.
Oh, am I?
supposedly. Yeah.
Well,
Do you want
I'm
to?
not-
or not?
no, I'm not going to do that.
Okay, so 3. So what's their defense?
Defense 5.
So 2 wounds.
Yeah. There you go.
It's a repeat of the tournament. Just, I made one mistake of having a gap in the middle and just.
Okay, let's do. Does the big engine inspire?
No,
Okay,
it doesn't inspire.
so I'm going to roll against the engine,
Go on then.
hitting on 3s because I'm counter charging.
So you're thinking to your Basilean force, are you thinking about buying some more units to make it an ambush force, or are you just going to just basically use this, because this is pretty much all your units you can have for ambush?
I'm not going to buy any more Elohi units until they come out with a new kit, because they're hellish to paint. I've got plans to do... I've got another unit of Sisterhood Archers to paint, and 2 regiments of Panther Lancers, which I've made up as regiments rather than troops. So it'll probably just be trying to use cavalry in ambush for a while. Although I do have the Sisterhood Archers, I do have 2 units of Paladins, so I could make a sort of infantry-raced force with some wizards in it or something like that. But no, the plan is not to really do Basileans for ambush, more than just adding to the army generally.
Ah, okay.
Right, so this is wounding on 5s.
Sorry, I interrupted.
No, it's all right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4 more on the big engine thing.
Yes. Up to 11.
And a roll off. 6 is 17.
That's gone then.
Pachoom.
Yeah, indeed. As my forces crumble before the Basilean advance.
And let's do...
I was just sitting here enjoying my graveyard and swamp, and these Basileans just
like
kind
you
of
do,
wander into the swamp.
to perform an exorcism in the graveyard.
I don't know.
Right, High Paladin hits on 3s.
Well, he hit more than he did last time.
Yeah. And defense is 5, so 4s to wound. That's 2 wounds on the Black Souls. And then the Elohi's normally got 6 attacks, so it's going to be triple in the rear. So that's 18. Hitting on 3s. Oh, and you know what I completely forgot? I was trying to try out today. The High Paladin would have got rerolls of 1s because he's in combat with an angelic unit helping him.
Oh,
so he gets the Divine Fervor rule, but I can't remember if I got any 1s.
No, I can't remember.
You definitely can't remember.
Yeah, I definitely can't remember. But we can look back on the camera after the game if you want.
3s.
See if you would work.
Ouch.
Sometimes I just wonder why I turn up to these games.
I was thinking that's Saturday.
And then 3s again, because he's crushing 2. Take away the 1s and 2s. And that is 10 or more on the Black Souls.
Go on then, do a nice low number. Double 1. Double 1.
I'm going to eke out the tension on this one.
4. What did I get?
Plus 12 is 16.
Oh. Only just.
They're 14, 16.
Yeah.
Why is this rolling the weekend?
Exactly. This makes me happy because I know it wasn't my player skill that led me to such a crap result there.
Yeah, you can see more rolling up.
And this is why I don't go to tournaments.
Yeah.
Okay, it's the turn of the
I don't think you've got to do flash.
Ratkin.
Okay, so that's the end of Basilean's turn 4. Turn 4, and I've lost nearly all my force.
Lost 4.
There's now Ratkin slaves. Turn 5.
turn 4 because I went first.
So it's not even. It's not even. Oh. Ratkin slaves. Turn 4. Okay. Oh well, they're going to charge them because they're going to be charged otherwise. So they're going to pop the boots. How many attacks does the slave driver get? 1. What a waste of time. Yeah, okay, so they're going to charge them. They are probably out of range of everything anyway. Yeah, they're out of range of everything. Just because I can. They're going to charge them as well. These guys are going to...
Yeah, that's fine. Just seeing if it was hindered, but I'll let it go.
Yeah. One attack. He hasn't even got crushing strength or anything. Yeah, it's just so he's out. Just so he's out of the way. So he's in there.
Blog.
These guys are gonna move.
Dwarves, eh?
Yeah, I know. Not very fast at all, are they? So he can. What height are they?
I think there were 3.
They're 3. So he can move up behind them and flame one of
Good
them.
old bash.
Yeah, so he's going to move up behind them. And he can see them.
So they've get donated these nice measuring sticks and they still use it as a tape measure.
Well, I started, I needed measuring 2 inches here, 2 inches there, and then it goes down to 3. And so I'm just going to...
Yep.
This is the same one. I go down to 2 lot.
It's quite good for this kind of terrains to get a little bit of card that's just the same thingy, and then you can take it off, but you still see it there. And you also know where it goes back.
Well, I know that it's there, and yeah. Okay, well, I'll think about it.
Yep.
Because I've printed all that.
Yeah.
So,
You know the dimensions.
yeah, well, I could just...
Well, sometimes people use felt, but that can kind of go walkies.
I can print a bottom bit off it and it'd be slightly taller. Okay, so we're going to go for some magic. Oops. 7. 1, 2, 3, 4,
It's a
5,
kind of
8,
smagic.
10. Okay, so so it's defense 5 or defense 5.
Yeah.
What's the knight's nerve?
13, 15.
What's his dash?
16.
So it's effectively the same because near enough the same because I've already damaged her. So we'll just shoot for her. So
Fireball.
Yeah, fireball. Sorry, yes. 4's to hit. So there's a 3 there. That's 6 hit. And then 5s. That's 1, 2. No 1s. So 2 wounds. Come on. That's
Double 1.
double
Let's get 2
1.
back then. If you want to give me 2 back, that's good.
Double 1.
Hey,
Back of the
caramba.
net. Right, so it's now combat. So we're gonna the valorous charge of the slave driver.
No, my luck, this combat will be.
Are we saying was he hindered or?
I think the most direct route was hindered.
Okay, so that misses. So the bristle half breeds, 8 attacks, 2, 4, 6, 8.
Hit on 3s though.
Hitting on 3s. I still roll 1s and 2s.
Thunderous 1, crushing 1.
Yep.
So 3s.
3s.
And vicious.
Yeah, and vicious as well. That's 3 wounds.
Okay, they're on 7.
Oh, Christ.
Not another one.
Double 1 again.
I could have done with these. I'm going to get 2 back. Pop in my thing. Could have done with these double 1s at the weekend.
Yeah.
Oh, you obviously saved them all up.
Save them all up for you, Dave.
It's the tray. It's cursed. Cursed tray.
You're not wrong.
I bought my other tray's cursed as well, and my other set of dice are cursed. So I'm gonna have to get out and buy some more dice and a tray. Yeah.
Some days you just can't win.
Well, that proceeds to be pretty much every day for me, I think. It's Basileans turn 5. Yes.
I doubt that he can see. No, he can't see that over there.
I must say, I like the speed of the ambush games. You can get a game in like we've only been playing for 2 and a bit hours.
Yeah.
That includes the filming and
all the
setting
setups.
up and things like that. But I must say there is something nice to see a big army on the field.
There's nothing quite like it.
But I'm hoping to.
Ashley King's branded swag.
I am hoping to do a full-size King's Award, but we'll have to do it somewhere else because of the time constraints.
Yeah. So the Paladin's going to charge there, and he's in the flank. Not that it matters, but just for positioning. The cavalry are going to counter-charge.
Yep.
So he doesn't have... no, you don't have to go through the terrain on the most direct route. And then what else? Could charge with both of those, but then I'm not in the centre bit.
But it's 9 inches.
Yeah, and I can probably go backwards.
Right.
Then dominate.
Yep, dominate. 9 inches from the centre, so
One of my favourites. Dominate.
it's just such a small board, dominates the centre of the board, and you're having at each other. So it's... I'm going to have to rethink my Ratkin slaves list.
I'm going to go for a cheeky charge from the Angel and the Cavalry, and the Paladins will stay where they are.
Okay.
So he's going to come in on this side because of the leader point positioning, and pop here, which rather cunningly means that in order to get in there, I've got to pivot past the terrain, which means I don't have to go through it because I've already used my boots.
And they're going to survive. I can see into the future.
Well, I am due a double one, aren't I?
Yeah.
Well, you're due a double one, as it were. And these are going to pivot.
I'd rather
like
you fluffed all your attacks. That'd work as well.
It is true. Right. No, none of that silly shooting business. Straight to fighting. Yeah, let's do the Paladin's attacks in the side. Not doubled. Hit on 3s. And he's got crushing 1. They're just cavalry, aren't they?
Defense
regular?
4.
Yeah. So 3s. 2 wounds.
2 wounds.
And then the cavalry, who are counter-charging. Is that right? Yes. So hitting on 3s.
That's a lot of 1s.
Yeah. Hopefully it doesn't matter. And then I have... You did wounds on me, so I've lost both points of Thunderous, but I've got 1 crushing 1, so I'm wounding on 3s. That is 5.
So they're on 7.
And a roll of 8 is 15.
Do that again, please. Well, not that specific number. Possibly slightly lower.
10. How's that?
No. Try again.
Every single time I've re-rolled a nerf check, I've got higher.
Yeah. No.
What's that all about, eh?
It's like, no.
I could have done with that ability. I'm
Sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, he's not going to last long, is he?
And over there, we'll do the...
He's already lasted a round of combat with him. With the Paladin.
Yeah, that's true. You did.
Yeah.
He sidestepped. Right, so Relohi, hitting on 3s. And wounding on 3s. That's 4. I'm going to remember my Divine Fervour now, so these guys get to reroll 1s.
Oh, because of the angel.
The angel.
Yeah.
Take out all the 2s.
Get to re-roll the 1. Oh.
This gets me 1. And I'm going on 3s. I'm so sorry. That's 10.
You can't have 10. My counter don't go any higher than 12.
8.
Re-roll again, please.
10.
Re-roll again, please.
Ay, caramba. Sidestep. That's it. It's your turn 5.
So this is Ratkin Slaves turn 5. I'm going to try and kill the angel. That's my target. New game plan.
Kill the most
angel.
difficult thing to kill on the board.
Yeah.
Good work.
Yeah.
Good idea. In first edition, they were defense 6.
Going to turn around. Doesn't matter where he goes, he's going to get charged. So he's going to shoot his bow at him, and he's going to. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Shoot the bow. Okay.
Don't know why he gets a bow.
Well, no,
Is it his whip?
I gave him a bow.
Oh, you gave him a bow?
I gave him the bow of cab. It's an item. I had 5 points
Oh,
left
the bow
over.
of Carver, yeah.
I had 5 points left over.
Yeah.
So fireball.
Sure.
It's definitely the dice, but the tray.
My breath attacks were awful over the whole weekend. I was getting less than 50% every single time. 5s.
I'll reroll the 1s. 1.
You need a 12 twice.
And that's the end of turn 5 for me.
Have you any comments, Dave?
Well played. Well played. Well played. I think we'll call it there because I haven't got any unit strength on the board, and I haven't killed anything. In fact, I've only put a total of 10.
You've not killed any.
15 wounds.
Between the units.
Yes. I only put 15 wounds on this whole army. Because that was a really pathetically bad loss for me.
You're getting used to it.
Yeah, I am. Yeah. Veteran winner of the wooden spoon. Now, it's the first time I've used the Ratkin, and I think I need to completely rewrite it. It's not the Ratkin slaves anyway. I think I've got to completely rewrite it. It's not. It's given me some ideas. It's given me a way forward, and I mean your Basileans are what you had, haven't they? They're not specifically for ambush.
I just took what I had and the most powerful version of it, and I was hoping to do the Divine Fervor rule because that hardly ever comes up, because it's all to do with what combats you get into. So I was quite glad that I managed to get some re-rolls. But they hit on 3s. That's the problem, and they've got crushing strength normally. So
And he's put some more obstacles up.
yeah.
When he prints some more obstacles.
And you need some more hammers in the list.
Yeah. Well, the problem is with the Ratkin slaves, it's
Don't have any.
not very many.
No.
Though I can't have golems and things like that, so they would make better anvil units. But yeah, so there we go. That was it for the report. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the bell, subscribe, and like the channel. Get new future notifications from my videos. So as we can see, the end score was 9 to the Basileans and a big fat nothing to the Ratkin slaves. Now that's got to be one of my worst results ever. But it was a good game. It was a good game. Good game. Big shout out for Books and Banter. We've had a nice evening here. We've had food, drink, brilliant. They've been brilliant. They've been pandering to our every needs. Brilliant,
Great
good. There's also a tournament coming up soon in March next year, which is okay. It's not soon, but it'll be beginning of next year. It's coming in March. Down at Books and Banter, which is in Burton-on-Trent. So if you're ever down in this direction, any day of the week, you can come and organise a game. We come down and play on a Wednesday, Books and Banter. So come check them out. To apologise for the wobbliness of the mic, some of my equipment broke just before filming, so we had to make do. and I'm afraid that every time someone knocked the table or leant on the table, it wobbled the camera a bit. So I'm sorry about that, but I'll have it sorted for next time.